New for summer 2017, the Rectory nails home-from-home interiors in its Georgian setting. A former rectory, of course, near Malmesbury, the hotel has an elegant sitting room and swimming pool. Our favorite room has a contemporary white four-poster and floral wallpapered bathroom. It's only 5 minutes from Kemble Station, so you can get down from London without a car. Opposite the rectory is the potting shed, which is perfect Sunday lunch fodder. A stylish wallpapered bathroom at the Rectory, part of the Wilderness Reserve near Southwold in Suffolk. Moat Cottage is possibly the most Instagrammable of the bunch. The entire Tudor farmhouse is painted in a bold millennial pink, as well as 6 bedrooms with hypnose beds, roll-top baths and a contemporary open-plan living space. It had a hot tub perched over the moat for autumn frolics. There are Pashley bicycles for exploring the area. A bedroom at Moat Cottage. After conquering Brighton, Cornwall and Pimlico, the husband and wife duo behind our set their sights on a lovely Oxfordshire pub. The result is a super cozy, with the brand's signature artistic twist, pub with 5 lovely rooms. Expect roll-top baths and nightcaps in the bar. One of the bigger rooms at our Oxford, complete with copper roll-top bath. The house at Beaverbrook will make you rethink the country house hotel. After a £90 million makeover, this new property in Surrey comes complete with Hollywood-worthy interiors. Bedrooms are named after illustrious guests such as Ian Fleming, and a chic Japanese restaurant. The Parrot Bar at the Beaverbrook Hotel. 2017 has been a solid year for the Lake District. After UNESCO awarded it World Heritage status in July, a game-changing boutique hotel opened near Ullswater in August. Another place, the Lake, is set within 18 acres of lakeside landscape, with 40 stylish bedrooms and lots of contemporary features, most notably, the swimming pool with floor-to-ceiling glass windows. Guests can hike, swim, paddleboard and sail, too. A cozy bedroom at another place, the Lake, helping Suffolk to compete with its chic neighbour Norfolk, is 5 Acres Barn, a contemporary BB from an ex-London couple who have married a simple Scandi-style aesthetic with great breakfasts. Yeah, we'll be just 5 minutes from Aldburg, the Instagrammable coastal town with good pubs. Scrambled eggs and salmon for breakfast at 5 Acres Barn. These cottages, cut out of traditional Norfolk flint, are the dream for style-conscious lovers looking for a romantic bolt hole from which to explore the North Norfolk coastline. Owner Katie is an interior designer, so expect contemporary finishes to these traditional worker cottages, such as 4-poster beds, roll-top baths and open log fires. Holcombe Beach is just a 15-minute drive away, and the lovely town of Holt with its farm shop and antique spots is just 5 minutes. Salt Cottage, the new property at Cartshed Cottages near Blakeney in Norfolk, which is dressed in a sultry palette of dusky sunset pink and stormy grey inspired by Norfolk skies themselves. If you're looking for a place to call your own in the Cotswolds, Yarrow Cottage is just the thing. A 300-year-old thatched cottage carved out of that gorgeous honey-colored stone, it has been renovated to suit design-savvy staycationers. It has 2 bedrooms, freestanding baths and a cozy kitchen and living room. Nearby is Dalesford Organic for a chic brunch, as well as Wild Rabbit if you fancy a pub supper. Beachspoke.com, a new opening in October 2015. Shepherd House is a boutique BB with just 3 bedrooms in the Kentish market town of Faversham, all dressed in a highly stylish, colorful palette. Ask for the biggest rooms, which comes with a double shower, enormous freestanding bath, cozy velvet armchairs and cool prints on the walls. Owners Claire and Simon will make you cocktails and breakfast in the morning and tell you all the best spots to visit in this coastal part of Kent. Make a real weekend of it by bagging a table at the Sportsman Pub, but you'll need to book months in advance. Lovely Whitstable and its oyster restaurants are just 14 minutes in the car, too. ShepherdHouseFaversham.com, bright and quirky. The lounge at the new Shepherd's House Boutique Hotel in Faversham. This family-owned boutique retreat will suit anyone looking to fulfill their Scottish Highlands dream. Fly into Inverness or take the sleeper train, and then it's an hour-and-a-half's drive to Gairloch, the hotel's stunning lochside location. You can go whiskey tasting, eat fantastic seafood, stomp around the Highlands, or just cozy up in the hotel. For a real treat, ask for Campania, a suite bigger than most London flats with its own fireplace and outdoor decking. Miramersmith.com, Camber Sands ISNT, just dreamy in the summer months. After a blustery walk along the beach and over the dunes, you can cozy up into one of the Hamptons-esque rooms with super soft beds and giant roll-top baths. For dinner, the hotel's restaurant has a menu packed with hyper-locally sourced fish and lamb. Make sure you're hungry for breakfast. Settle in on one of the sheepskin-covered chairs with the weekend papers and feast on the full English and all the extras, including the DIY Bloody Mary station. Thegallivant.co.uk. The tagline here is Beyond Boutique and Brimstone, set in one of the most beautiful Lake District valleys on a 35-acre estate, is just what it says on the tin. You're collected in a gleaming black Land Rover from the station and transported to a slate-clad chalet-style building with roaring fires, a boot room for all your outdoor needs, a reading room to cozy up and a bar to help yourself from. Some suites have outdoor balconies with blankets so you'll feel like you're in the Alps on a mountain getaway without the hassle of getting to Verbier or Gstaad. Brimstonehotel.co.uk. A freestanding oval bath in a suite at Brimstone Hotel. This is a luxury eco-hotel for grown-ups on the North Cornish coast with views over Mog on Porth Beach. In other words, the dream. Rooms have vast glass windows allowing you to drink in the magnificent views of the cliffs, sea and sky from the moment you wake up. The spa is one of the main attractions. You can slather yourself in a mud treatment or stargaze from one of the cliff-top hot tubs. Its relaxation room even has cocoon-like hanging pods for the ultimate nap. Scarlethotel.co.uk. A room with a view at the Scarlet on the North Cornish coast. A new opening for 2016. Coombs Head Farm is the brainchild of Tom Adam of Pit Q fame, and April Bloomfield, one of New York's hottest chefs. You'll find it near Launceston in Cornwall, set in 66 acres of dreamy meadows and woodland, with a 6 bedrooms and a sitting room with an open fire. This isn't your average BB, as well as dining on incredible farm-to-table fare. Guests can help chefs forage in the felds, make their own cocktails before dinner and feast family-style in the evenings. One dishes like whole pit-baked mangalets, a ham. In short, this is a serious treat for serious foodies. CombsHeadFarm.co.uk. Carrot dish at Coombs Head Farm. Breakfast in bed at the Mansion. If you don't have time to venture far from London, then the brand spanking new Mansion is just the ticket. Nestled in an 18th century inn in the Chiltern Hills just 40 miles from the capital, this restaurant with rooms perfect for a weekend of lazy pub lunches, wine-soaked evenings and walks in the surrounding countryside. Owner and restaurateur Nick Mash has enlisted the help of a London chef ex-Belast and Adam by its Trinity to cook up a top-class seasonal menu. Its 5 bedrooms have a cozy but stylish look with big beds and even bigger views. Breakfast is delivered to the room, the ultimate indulgence. themission.com. If you're allergic to chintzy country hotels, you'll be safe at Forest Side, which could convert even the most determined urbanite to country living. This lakeside Gothic pile has 20 rooms decked out in a contemporary country style, views over acres dotted with fluffy Herdwick sheep and an excellent gloom. A chef. Got a well-behaved dog? You're in luck. 6 of the rooms welcome furry friends. Maramersmith.com. The latest addition to the much-lauded The Group Stye, the pig near Honiton, needs to be on your autumn hit list. The house is an Elizabethan masterpiece that sits snugly in the Otter Valley, just over 3 hours from London. It's also just 8 miles from the sea if you fancy a blast of salty air and a bracing swim. 2 potting sheds have become treatment rooms, if cozying in one of the luxe bedrooms, or sipping on cocktails in the bar gets all too much. As ever at the Pigs, food is taken very seriously, with everything sourced from a 25-mile radius, including its 3 walled gardens. ThePigHotel.com. FBBC's Paul Dark series has had you hankering for a Cornish jaunt. One of best way to explore this wild coastline is from Penzance, and specifically, from Chapel House. An elegant boutique hotel in a Georgian townhouse, which owner Susan has restored so beautifully. Chapel House does brilliant home-cooked breakfast and informal family-style suppers. Penzance isn't just a gateway for the Lizard Coast, it has fine restaurants and contemporary art galleries to explore. Chapelhouse.co.uk. The grand main bar at the Pig, which was converted from the Great Hall of the House dinner at one of Chapel House's informal supper clubs. It might seem like a long way to go for a long weekend. The Scilly Isles are a seaplane or ferry ride from Penzance, but as you travel from London in ever smaller conveyances, you'll feel your cares diminish. Finally, you'll arrive on Bryher, one of the least inhabited islands in the Scilly Isles, where the weather is wild and the life is simple, the perfect tonic for wiped-out Londoners. Fishing trips, wonderful seafood restaurants or hide from storms and gale force rains in the hotel, which manages to feel both like a British fisherman's hut and a New England house, sipping on martinis. With any luck, your mobile phone won't have any signal either. Hellbay.co.uk. You can enjoy the beautifully remote Isle of Skye from this Scandi-style 3-bedroom house. It has floor-to-ceiling windows, hence the name, with knockout views of Mount Bay and the sound of sleet, which mean you can be mesmerized by the sunset without leaving your chair and the warmth of the fire. The master bedroom has its own sun terrace too, where you can snuggle up in blankets to drink in the magnificent landscape. As this beautiful spot is very secluded, it's wise to rent a car for this one. Coolstays.com cozy up to the view from Sky Window House with a sheepskin are two. There are many reasons to visit Bruton in Somerset in autumn, and Caro is just one of them. Downstairs you'll find a Scandi-style design shop selling Aesop products and hay stationery, and upstairs, it turns into a own a bed BB with covetable Danish furniture. Sheepskin throws in an enormous bathroom. From this space in the middle of town you can explore the world-renowned Houseworth Gallery, have brunch at the chapel and party at the Rothbar Grill, where the local beautiful set converge on weekends. Oh, and there are some fabulous walks nearby to make sure you climb to the top of King Alfred's Tower. Somerset.com, the freestanding beauty at Caro BB. This is the sort of Regency Manor house that will make you feel like you've just stepped onto the set of a Jane Austen novel. From the same stable at the Pig Hotels, Limewood has little touches of luxury that make the heart swim. Bamford toiletries, fresh milk in the fridge for your morning cuppa, and even an outdoor jacuzzi. Traditional country house hotel. This is not. Dining is a big thing here. Angela Harnett and Luke Holder are in charge here, and regularly host pop-up dinners with guest chefs. There's a cookery school too, for those that want to get more involved. Otherwise you can ramble through the forest. A rainbow of hunter wellies are provided, or dip into the herb house spa. Limewoodhotel.co.uk. Chic decor suite at Limewood. Cocktail o'clock at the Bull's brilliant bar 1 mile inland from Dorset's impressive Jurassic Coast and the fishing harbour of West Bay. You'll find this great isle listed Old Coaching Inn in Bridport, which was reimagined as a boutique hotel. Indiana 20016 with fussy Londoners in mind. Think 4-poster beds, roll-top baths, a well-stocked bar that stays open late on the weekends for guests, and a hearty brunch that's served until 3 p.m. Now that's something. Bridport is a pretty little market town stuffed with antique shops and a lively weekend market. Thebullhotel.co.uk. On the fringe of the New Forest lies Chewton Glen, a quintessentially English country house hotel and spa. For the truly luxurious experience, where you won't believe you're just 2 hours from London, book into one of the romantic treehouse suites. Suspended 35 feet off the ground, bedrooms are separated from the main treehouse by a walkway. Sunsets can be watched from your own private hot tub on the terrace deck, and breakfast hampers are delivered to you. This is one to celebrate a special anniversary. One of the Chewton Glen treehouse lounges, complete with wood-burning fire. It's a cozy 15th-century coaching inn set among the limestone and thatch cottages of Mells, with similar top-of-its game gastro-pub credentials as its sister stay, the Beckford Arms. Settle into the sitting room, a 500-year-old beam tithe barn that has been restored, kitted out with sofas and stocked with games, and you'll soak up some of its history. One wall is decorated with a mural depicting the town's history from Roman times to present day. Head north on the Metropolitan line, passing grand Victorian monuments at King's Cross and Baker Street, through Betjeman's beloved Metroland to its terminus at Amersham, whose old town resembles a bijou village in the Sussex Downs. All around are bounding hills and verdant valleys to be explored on foot, and at its heart is the Crown, a country pub with an irresistible menu, a top-drawer spa and eye-catching Ilse Crawford-designed rooms. A chic bedroom at the Talbot Inn. An Ilse Crawford-designed bedroom at the Crown, one of the cozy places to sit at number 131 Cheltenham.